Keeping things on the budget, today we're going to talk about this compact mechanical gaming keyboard. Hey guys, welcome back to our Hammer's channel. My name is Ivan. Today we're talking about the E-Yooso Z11 mechanical gaming keyboard. I know this name is a mouthful, but that's the branding they choose to go with. Now, E-Yooso Z11, or I'm just going to continue calling it Z11 because it's going to be shorter. It's one of those 60% keyboards that are very compact, 61 keys only, and very convenient. You can carry around, place on your smaller desk, and even travel overseas. Let's say throw it in your backpack and off you go. Not very heavy, but very convenient with a lot of RGB options. We're gonna look at all of them today. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna overview, we're gonna see how the keys feel, and of course, we're going to talk about it at the end in the conclusion. So let's go ahead and roll in the unboxing. The E-Yooso Z11 mechanical gaming keyboard. Before we open the box, let's talk about it real quick. Very compact, very small, with some useful information around the box specifying the keys. We have 61 keys, like I mentioned, 60% keyboards. These are very useful, and I really like them because I don't have enough space on my desk. And if you're like me, having a smaller desk, or you have a lot of computers on your desk which are using their own keyboards, you're definitely going to need some of those compact ones since they can fit nicely next to each other. 543 grams the whole keyboard, and this specific version is with my favorite red keys. A lot of information here on the box, a lot of that on Chinese, but of course there's some English as well. Some information about the company. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and open it. And right on the top you see how compact is the keyboard. We have a user manual in English with the key combinations. Excellent to see because we have a full RGB on this keyboard, and we're gonna need these combinations to adjust some of those effects. And on the front pocket we have a few things as well. The detachable USB-C cable, which is 90 degrees. That's another great thing to see, detachable cables. I mentioned that before many times. If you're not happy with your cable, or if it's too short for you or too long, you can always get a replacement. And this one is good because it's 90 degrees, comes with this hook and loop strap all the way around, and it's not braided, but it's fairly soft, not the softest I've seen. Ideally, I've talked about that before and pretty much in every of my videos on peripherals. The softer the cable, the better is to route around your desk, and it's going to be providing less resistance if you're moving mouse or keyboard around. And the length of this cable is about 5 feet, so not the longest. Just keep that in mind. We have a massive plastic cover on the USB-A part of it. But yeah, let's move this to the side and see what else we have in this little bag. So we have a replacement space bar in this orange color. That's good to see. Replacement escape in this orange color. We have 2 extra mechanical red keys right there. These can be replaced if some of those on a keyboard fail over time. Excellent. And we have a metal tool to extract the keys, and we have a plastic tool to extract the key caps. A lot of things in the package that I'm happy with. All these things are very convenient. You can kind of customize your own keyboard with different colors. And let me take it out of this plastic real quick. And of course, here it is. Tiny 60%, 61 keys keyboard with this black and gray color scheme, which I really like. But like I said, if you want to customize it on your own and add a little bit more flair, you can just grab one of those keys, extract it, and put your orange escape. Now we have a little bit more color, and of course we can replace the space bar as well with the orange one, and that way again a little bit more color here. But the most important thing is it's very compact and it can be placed anywhere. And the plug for the USB-C is right here on the left side. So if you are plugging the cable, again 90 degrees, it's going to look like this. The cable is going to be pointing towards the back side. There's not a lot of protrusion here on the left side, so it's not going to disturb you or bother you if you have different things over here. And this cable can be routed behind your monitor and anything else. Now ideally, I've said that before, I like this plug to be right here in the back or below, so you can route it on both sides. This one cannot be routed, it's just on one side, but that's fine. Very nice sticky feet on the bottom, and of course these can be raised up, and even the bottom part when raised up is rubberized, so not just the bottom rubber but here on the top as well. And when you put them down, they're all full rubber, And when you put them on your desk, see they shake my whole desk, but the keyboard is not moving. Excellent to see. We have some E-Yooso branding on the spacebar, which is absent on the orange key. That's great if you don't like this branding. And now plugged into my computer, you will see by default comes with this purple backlit unified color, which is very bright. I really like it. And if we look it through the menu, we're gonna go through some of these color combinations. So LED lighting modes, we have 20 LED bright modes, which are triggered by FN and Alt M. Now we have breathing, changing the different colors, cycling, we have it off. And of course, blinking. I really like this color effect. It's kind of like the Christmas lights that are coming up. And if we do FN and spacebar, it changes the color. Now you see we have all the colors represented on the keyboard. The brightness adjustment is between FN and M. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see the control is blinking. That means this is the highest level. So we're gonna leave it at that. FN and Windows key will lock the Windows key so you're not interrupting your gaming. You'll see the color is changing when you select it, and now it's gonna be white. So with the FN and spacebar, you'll see now we have every single key has a different color. That's kind of nice. This is every row has a different color and transitions. And this is the single colors. Now we have the different effects, the wave. This one is when you press a button, it lights up. So we've seen these in many other keyboard brands, and I really like them. A lot of people will be happy to see all these RGB effects. Personally, I'm happy with just unified color and adjustment of the brightness, but I know and I understand that a lot of people are fans of all these lighting effects. And of course, manufacturers have to include them to be relevant. I like this blast effect as well. When you press a button, and you'll see it goes both ways and up and down. And of course, we're back into the single color here. So to select our unified color, we need to do FN and spacebar. And from here, I can select this one. And you'll see now the unified color across the whole keyboard is going to be green. If I do the same thing and now I'll press back to purple, it's going back to purple. If I press this and I go to magenta, it's going to be magenta. And you get what I'm saying. This is excellent. I haven't actually seen this in the other keyboards. Just when you click these two buttons, it gives you an option to kind of select your own color. And you'll see the colors are being cycled here on the spacebar. So you kind of know what the unified color is going to be. If I see maybe this one, and now it's going to be this light blue color. So yeah, great options. I have to say, the construction is very solid, despite the fact that majority of it is made out of plastic. I think just doesn't look cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't creak, or when you try to twist it, doesn't crack or anything like that. The ABS plastic is very solid. You see the red keys kind of protruding here underneath the caps. And with the customization, you can probably change all the caps if you want to. There are a lot of caps being sold on Amazon and other websites for customization, so you can kind of do your own. But yeah, the level of customization is great. I really like the USB-C cable, no more micro USB. That's great option to see finally. And being 90 degrees, you can route it nicely around your desk. So yeah, overall, I have to say I'm really impressed with this E-Yooso Z11 mechanical keyboard. And my preferable keys is always the red ones, since they provide enough feedback. And at the same time, they're not loud. Some people prefer the blue ones. Pretty clicky, but if you're playing a lot of online games, I think your friend's not going to be happy on Discord because they're going to be hearing your keyboard. But yeah, overall, very pleased with this keyboard. Let's talk about it in the conclusion. All right, conclusion time. And what do I think about the E-Yooso Z11 mechanical gaming keyboard? I think for the price, you're going to have a hard time finding anything better. Honestly, this is under $35. You're getting a great gaming keyboard with a ton of RGB customizations, red mechanical keys with 2 extra ones and 2 extra keycaps that you can replace. They give you the tools, USB-C cable that is 90 degrees rotated. You can route it easily around your desk, your monitor, and everything else. A little bit on the short side, but being detachable, you're gonna be able to replace it with whatever you want. If you want a longer one and your computer is far away, you can definitely use something like that. But being detachable is excellent, not only for convenience and replacement, but traveling as well. And I've heard people complain, yo, my pet, my dog ate or chewed through my USB cable. Well, you don't have to worry with this one, you can replace it. Typing on it is great, playing games on it is great, and having unified color to choose from all the other ones available is perfect. This is exactly my personal preference. I like the RGB, and a lot of people like having a lot of colors and blinking lights, but my favorite part is being able to choose a color that can match the color of my internals of my desktop. Let's say if I'm running all green internals and all my fans are running on green, I want the keyboard to match that as well and have all green keyboards. And with this one, you have an option to have a unified color, 4 different modes of brightness, 20 other effects with the RGB, so tons of customization there. You can raise it with the rubber feet. The rubber feet in the bottom are great. Really is very hard to mention anything negative about this keyboard for the price. I mean, it's $33 on Amazon right now. For this kind of compact gaming keyboard that you can use anywhere, even with your laptop. I mean, like I said, if you're going to a gaming party, or something like that, or if you're traveling for work and you bring in your gaming laptop and you just want a better convenience and customization, this is the keyboard to go. So I really like this one. I think they've done a great job with everything that I'm looking for in a keyboard and keeping the price on a budget as well. So yeah, if you like this keyboard, check out the link in the description. I'm going to leave an affiliate link for Amazon. Well, for no extra cost for you, you can grab this keyboard and support me at the same time. And of course, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the links in the description below if you want to support the channel directly. It helps me tremendously to bring you videos like that every day. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.